Hello, Priya.
Hello. Hello, sir.
Hi, Priya.
I was on mute. Sorry. Yeah.
No problem. Srini, you're feeling good, Srini?
Yes, Jay, I am feeling better, improving day by day. It's not still in some positions, still slight pain is there, but much better compared to last week.
Good. Glad to hear that.
Thank you, Jay.
My Teams is misbehaving. Let me see. Let me come back. There is some Teams problem. All right. We are waiting for others to join. Is there anything that I can do to help in clarifying any questions that you might have about the practice or otherwise? Or if you want to share something, please go ahead. There are some floating holidays. I see several people taking off, I guess, toward the end of next week. We will see if we could continue to have the Friday class or next Friday cancel the class. I see a lot of people taking off. But Monday and Wednesday, hope next week people are available for the practice. And even if we don't meet on a live session, and if you are available, please play one of the previous sessions that are recorded, and Niranjana has posted those either on the Teams itself or on Yammer or YouTube, whichever is your favorite destination. You can play that and practice. It is 5 minutes past the time. Let's begin. I want a few of you to come on video. I see Vale on very snowy place somewhere. And I see Niranjana. Thank you, Niranjana. Okay. Anybody else? That's much better, Niranjana. Thank you. Anybody else wanting to be on the video? Okay, let's begin. Sitting in any comfortable posture. Eyes softly closed. 3 deep breaths. Relaxing the shoulders as you exhale. Even with the shoulders relaxed, sitting just a bit taller. Leave the shoulders relaxed. And if the roof of your head is going just a few millimeters toward the ceiling, let the shoulders be relaxed. They don't have to come together up. With the spine comfortably erect and shoulders relaxed. Upper arms hanging loose by the side of the body, not pressing against the sides of the body. Upper arms are hanging loose. The elbows are kind of close to the side, but not touching the sides, not necessarily. And then forearms are comfortably resting with the back of your hands on your thighs and knees, palms facing up. And this should allow you to not restrict inhalations and exhalations as you begin paying attention to smooth inhalations and exhalations. If they're not, notice that. Maybe you just ran up the stairs and sat down on the mat. Or maybe you had a hard conversation with somebody. Or something bothering you, maybe. Anxious about something to happen, either later tonight or tomorrow. And that might make your breath right now not as smooth as usual. Let all of that wait as you observe the breath right now. Bringing your palms together at the heart center, tilting your head forward. Think of someone who has recently helped you with something. And mentally thank that person for that help. And let's take a resolution either to remember and help either to that person or to somebody else with similar kindness with which we received that help. Gently open your eyes. Inhaling, take the arms by the side, palms going up, looking up. Palms coming down and looking down at the fingers. Inhaling, looking up. Exhaling, looking down. Inhaling, looking up. Exhaling, looking down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. One more round. Inhaling, looking up. Exhaling, looking down. Release. Back of your hands on your thighs and knees. Come to Sukhasana. If you're not already in Sukhasana, normal cross-leg posture. Upper arms hanging loose by the side. Back of the hands on your thighs or knees. No restriction to breathing. Inhaling, look up. Exhaling, look down. 5 rounds. You're not in a hurry to finish 5 rounds. You're exploring the inhalation and the movement and the experience fully. It's not about getting done with the practice. It's about experiencing now. Or paying attention to the experience. After 5 rounds, sitting comfortably straight. Allow the head to fall to the side. Your right ear is going toward the right shoulder. Come up. And then left ear goes toward the left shoulder. Your nose is still pointing to the front. And then come up. Now coordinate this with breath. Inhale, center. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. That's 1 round. Go for 4 more rounds. All the muscles that are helping you make this simple movement and paying attention to that experience of simple movements. After completing 5 rounds, take a deep breath, exhale. Take your hands and interlace your fingers to the back of your head. Interlace the fingers to the back of your head. Place the palms and interlace fingers on the back of your head. Your hands are gently pushing the head forward, but then your head is trying to go toward the back and look up. Your head is trying to go against the resistance of your hands and take the head toward the back wall and then gently look up. Now, take your elbows back. You should feel the stretch on the top of the chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. One of the doctors was saying just this simple practice can relieve a lot of neck related problems. So feel free to just do this posture. Your interlaced hands are creating a resistance and your head is trying to go toward the back, and then you're taking the elbows back, stretching the chest. Because we're so used to looking at the phone and the laptop, This is an antidote. Let's repeat this one more time. Take the hands to the back of your head, interlace fingers. Gently create the resistance, not too much, and take the head back and gently look up, and then take the elbows back as much as you can. You will feel the shoulder blades coming together and also the top of the chest getting stretched. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Take a deep breath, exhale. Hands on your shoulders, elbows pointing to the side walls. Get the elbows together. Inhaling, take the elbows up and back, and exhaling forward. And the elbows coming together. 5 rounds. And your soft gaze is directly ahead, chin parallel to the ground. You're exploring the range of the shoulders and the muscles that are holding up the shoulder joint. After completing 5 rounds in one direction, do the same thing in 5 rounds in the opposite direction. Taking the elbows back and down and up, and then coming forward from the top. 5 rounds. After completing 5 rounds, release. Take a deep breath, exhale. Come up to standing. Front of the mat, Tadasana. Namaskar Mudra. 3 rounds of Surya Namaskara at your own pace. Begin. Let the first round be done with lesser intensity than usual. So you are using the first round as a warm-up. And the second round a bit more. And third round you can look for your edges in each of the postures. With all your attention to your body, how it feels in each of the postures, and breath coordination as you move between the postures. If you are catching yourself on autopilot, practicing Surya Namaskara, let this be a conscious practice rather than a habitual practice. After completing, stand relaxed. Before we explore Surya Namaskar one more time, let's practice Ujjai breathing. Sitting in Sukhasana. Spine comfortably erect. Ujjayi breathing is inhalation and exhalation with the throat constricted, the vocal cords constricted. And so you get more of a regulation of inhalation and exhalation. And it'll make a soft sound when your throat is a bit constricted, holding your vocal cords closed, more or less. And there is a small opening through which air goes into the lungs and comes out. And I'm going to exaggerate that a bit. Listen. That is Ujjayi breathing. It's a pranayama, but safe to practice. Sitting in any comfortable posture with the spine erect. Begin Ujjayi breathing. If any of you have a question, unmute and ask the question. Clearly, you should be able to hear the sound, the soft sound air makes as you hold your throat just a bit tighter. And if you would like, you can slightly allow the chin to go down, which might make it a bit easier. No holding the breath at any time. Inhale as smoothly and as long as you can. And exhaling as smoothly and as long as you can. Any of you have questions? Please ask. We are going to practice Surya Namaskara while breathing in Ujjai, and so you need to get this right sitting down. Any questions from anybody? You might feel a bit warm. Ujjai means victorious breathing. You might feel a bit warm, and that's quite expected. Smooth and long, and the sound that you should be able to at least hear yourself. Now stop the practice, come up to standing. After exhaling, come up to standing. Tadasana, front of the mat. Namaskara Mudra. Now before we proceed, begin Ujjai right here. Just standing with palms at the heart center, shoulders relaxed, spine comfortably straight, chin parallel to the ground. Softly close your eyes and Ujjai. Gently open your eyes. Follow the instructions. Continue to be in Ujjai, inhaling back bend. Exhaling forward bend. Continue to be in Ujjai, inhaling right foot back. Ujjai inhalation, left foot back. Ujjai exhalation, Ashtanga Namaskara. Ujjai inhalation, Bhujangasana. Exhaling, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhaling right foot forward. Exhaling left foot forward. Inhaling Ujjai back bend. Exhaling Namaskara Mudra. Inhaling Ujjai right here. Exhaling Ujjai right here. Inhaling left foot back. Right foot back. Exhaling Ashtanga Namaskara. Inhaling Bhujangasana. Exhaling Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhaling left foot forward. Exhaling right foot forward. Inhaling back bend. Exhaling Namaskara Mudra. Stop Ujjayi. Relax your arms. Stand relaxed. Normal breathing. How does it feel to practice one round of Surya Namaskara in Ujjayi? Not to make any negative judgments or getting attached to some pleasurable experience. Just note if there is any difference. Now, I want you to practice 2 more rounds of Surya Namaskara in Ujjayi at your own pace, but with no wasted breaths in between. Take a deep breath, exhale. Just as I gave instruction, no wasted breath in between. Ujjai inhalation and exhalation, and no holding breath either. Tadasana, Namaskara mudra. 2 more rounds of Surya Namaskara in Ujjai. Begin. If you completed 2 more rounds of Surya Namaskara in Ujjayi breathing, stop Ujjayi breathing as you stand relaxed and watch your breath, normal breathing, normalize on its own. You might find Surya Namaskara practice in Ujjayi different and perhaps a bit more difficult. But you can practice, in fact, the entire asana practice in Ujjayi breathing. If you're not yet comfortable, what we will do is we are going to do Veera bhadrasana, second variation, first variation, and third variation. In each of these postures, when we do these 5 breaths, when we hold, I want us to do those 5 breaths in Ujjayi. Take a deep breath, exhale. Before we proceed, we'll do a few more postures before we get to Virabhadrasana. Feet hip width apart. Arms up, interlace fingers, palms facing up. Inhaling, come up onto the toes. And hold, reaching up to the ceiling. Adjust the hip posture, so adjust the abdomen tightness to hold the posture. Continue to normally breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels down, arms down. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up, palms facing the front. Inhale. Exhaling, halfway bending forward, look to the front. Ardha Uttana, look to the front. Arms parallel to the ground, body parallel to the ground. Arms at the ear level if you can. Slightly bend the knees if you need to bring the body parallel to the ground. 3, 2, 1. Next exhalation, Uttanasana, full forward bend. Hold your elbows. Relax the shoulders, relax your head. Slightly bend the knees if you need to, so you can bend further forward and go down toward the ground. The roof of the head is going down toward the ground with your knees unlocked. And now 5 breaths of Ujjai. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the arms, fingertips by the side. Inhaling, right foot back, long step back. Place the back foot on the mat, hands on the waist. Come up and face the right wall. Look down at your feet, inline stance. Make the adjustments with your feet, inline stance. Hands on your waist. Start bending your left knee. Send the left knee directly toward the front. And keep the spine vertical. Back foot firmly on the mat, 45 degrees turned inward. If you can bring the left knee on top of the left ankle and left thigh parallel to the ground, do that. And then arms out, palms facing down, relax the shoulders, gaze at the left fingertips. 5 Ujjayi breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop Ujjayi, hands on your waist, straighten up the left knee. And look to your right wall. Take a deep breath, exhale. Rotate your left foot in, right foot facing the back wall. Start bending your right knee. Let the right knee go toward the back wall. Right knee on top of the right ankle. Right thigh parallel to the ground if you can make it. And bring the spine vertical. Arms up. Palms facing down. Relax the shoulders. Gazing at your right fingertips. Ujjai. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on your waist. Stop Ujjayi. Straighten up your right knee. Rotate your right foot in, left foot to the front. Ashvasanchalana. Left foot back, plank. Drop your knees down, cat posture. Adjust your knee position so your hips are right on top of the knees. You can keep your toes tucked in. Shoulders are right over the wrists. Take a deep breath, exhale. Now, Ujjai, inhaling, look up. And Ujjai, exhaling, look down. 4 more rounds. In Ujjai, looking up and looking down. And allow the spine to relax as you inhale and arch up as you exhale. You should be able to hear the soft sound that air makes as it goes through your vocal cords, which are slightly held together with a small opening, and it makes a rushing sound, a soothing sound. After completing 5 rounds, drop your elbows on the ground and forehead on the ground. Find a posture that relaxes you. Stop Ujjayi, normal breathing. Those who are finding this posture uncomfortable, you can take your seat bones all the way toward your heels, toes pointing to the back. You can go to Shashankasana with the knees separated. Find a way to relax. Before we proceed to Veera bhadrasana, first variation. Cat posture. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Look at your palms, look at your thumbs and palms. Your fingers are spread. Are your palms rooting to the mat? Make the adjustments. And take your head away from your thumbs. Your palms are not moving, your head is moving away. Your knees can be slightly bent, and your head is receding away from your thumbs as if your head is retracting in the rails of your arms. Our arms are stretched. The head is receding in the rails, between the rails. Seat bones going up toward the ceiling. Now gently get the elbows to point outward as you gently squeeze the shoulder blades together. Head completely relaxed now. Head completely relaxed. Press the palms and make the elbows to point outward as you bring the shoulder blades together. 5 Ujjayi breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop Ujjayi. Normal breathing. Bring your feet hip width apart. Next inhalation, right foot forward, Ashwa Sanchalana. Make the adjustments so your weight distribution is more on your feet rather than on your left fingertips. Gently bring the chin up. 5 breaths of Ujjai, relaxing your hips down and front. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop Ujjayi. Place the back foot on the mat, hands on the waist. Inhaling, come up. Face front. Straighten the knee for now. Make sure you bring your left hip to come forward and line up with your right hip. Sometimes your left hip might be open or left behind, so to say. Make sure your back foot is firmly on the mat. Back foot is firmly on the mat, front foot flat on the mat. Start bending your right knee, sending the right knee directly forward, keeping the back foot continuing to be on flat on the mat. You might have to open your left thigh even as you bring your left hip toward the front. Open your left thigh out so your back foot is continuing to be back or flat on the mat. Keep the spine comfortably straight. If you have to engage your abdomen to do that, do that. Namaskar mudra. Arms up, press the palms. Gazing at your thumbs if you don't have any neck problem. 5 Ujjayi breaths. Begin Ujjayi. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop Ujjayi, Namaskara Mudra. Ashwa Sanchalana. Right foot back plank. Ujjayi. 5 Ujjayi in plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop Ujjayi, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Look at your thumbs. Recede your head away. Make the final adjustments for Adho Mukha Svanasana. And 5 rounds of Ujjayi. Begin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop Ujjayi. Separate your feet hip width apart. Inhaling, left foot forward, Ashwa Sanchalana. Chin up. Make the adjustments to your feet position so you don't have to carry too much weight on your right fingers. And then begin Ujjayi. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop Ujjayi, back foot on the mat, hands on your waist, inhaling, come up. Make sure your back foot is comfortably on the mat and right hip coming toward the front and lining up with your left hip. And shoulders are directly pointing forward, nose directly pointing forward. Start bending your left knee. If you can bring your left thigh parallel to the ground, do that. But make sure that your right hip travels toward the front in alignment with your left hip, but your back foot is firmly on the mat, and you would have to rotate your right thigh enough to be able to do that. Abdomen engaged to keep the spine comfortably erect. Namaskar Mudra. Arms up, press the palms. Gazing at your thumbs if you can. Begin 5 rounds of Ujjai. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop Ujjai. Namaskara Mudra. Ashvasanchalana. Left foot back. Drop your knees down. Marjari. Cat posture. Drop your elbows down. Forehead down. Relax. Vajrasana. Palms up. Spine erect. Chin parallel to the ground. Shoulders relaxed. Eyes closed. 5 rounds of Ujjai. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop Ujjayi. Normal breathing. Lie down on your back. Hug the knees, rock back and forth. Side to side. Settle back down. Release the legs. Keep the legs together. Arms close to the body, palms facing down. Allow the neck to be slightly closer to the chest. 10 breaths of Ujjayi. Begin. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop Ujjayi. Shavasana. Normal breathing. Allow the breath to flow without any restriction. As you let go of the body, shoulders relaxed, allowing the lungs to expand to the front and to the sides and to the top. And toward the abdomen. Allow the lungs to expand as much by relaxing your entire body. Luxurious, life nourishing inhalations, and relaxing exhalations, naturally so. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently come out of Shavasana. Take your hands back. Inhale. Exhaling, bending forward, thanking Mother Earth. Inhaling, come up. Rub your palms vigorously, generating heat. Massage your closed eyes with the heated palms and gently blink your eyes open. Namaste. Thank you so much and have a great evening ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Ji.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Jay. Session is really wonderful today with Ujjai.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Happy
Thank you.
weekend.
You too. Bye. Bye.